Hey guys, Gameboy30 Hunter here, once again back in the long drive. We're starting a new series called Scavenger Edition. What this means is any vehicle we find we must try to use and fix up, even if we have like the best vehicle in the game. If we go from a bus with a million liters of spare fuel to a moped that can carry like 3 liters of extra stuff, then that's going to be it. We're also calling it Scavenger Hunt because there's a lot of new things. This is a game feature update. It includes new vehicles, new buildings, and a lot of fixes. Gonna start off here. We're gonna use grass mode because that's a new mode for this. We may swap back to just desert later on because I'm used to that. You can see here is all the grass. And we have a new tap model as well. There's a like inflatable giraffe here, and you can now like pet stuff. So you can do this. It's purely just for fun. We have a fairly okay car. Not the wagon, but it's a good start. Nice color, I'll give it that much. There's a new model for the big barrel. You can now actually fit a barrel into literally every vehicle without issue. So this will make carrying our stuff way easier. The series I am also running some random playlist I have that I normally use for streams as background. So that's slightly less boring for you. God dang it. We did close this, right? We did not. That would have been bad. Fuel always gives us a little bit, but we want to put what we can in. Got water and fuel here. So yeah, there's also new vehicles. There is like fixes so that we can actually use the katana as a weapon now. I'm gonna get rid of this and put this wheel on since it appears to be in substantially better condition. For you in there. Put you back on. Those tires are not in great shape, so not really worth fixing them up. In the back seat, we can now just put basically any barrel. I'm not sure if this will mean we have more barrels in the sunken ships or not, but for now you can see and put them in the back seat of any vehicle. So that's really, really helpful. I want to test and see if we can store the big thing of diesel as well in the trunk. So if we have a vehicle that needs it, we'll have it. Got 23 liters of diesel in this thing here. And this should be a big enough trunk to fit this barrel. Or would be if I didn't have this thing in the way. There we go. Close enough. Alright. So even without the the wagon car, you can still carry at least 2 full barrels. 3 if you want to throw one into the front seat as well. Alright, we're good to go. You're up. Slightly hidden the tube up here, but it's still there. And we're ready to go out into the field. don't know what that thing is. I don't know if there's anything even in it. A mailbox of some description. Oh well. Let's get a move on. We've already spun out. That's a good start. Rabbits are still a thing. We still need to watch out for them. And you can see here, there is like the road here as always, but it seems to be way more bendy. So if you're going really fast, you will need to watch out. There is a boat out over there. I think the road will go to it a little bit. But there's also one out there. So we have a pretty good spawn set here. That's just another boat. Okay, so we have like a line of boats. Alright then. That's a building over there as well. We have a good spawn. Good spawn for a series like this where we're trying to keep everything fresh by getting a new car as often as possible. I actually kind of like that one tire being in good shape. Lets you do good three-wheel braking. I think the road does go over there, so we'll just stay on the road. Yeah, I don't know what these new buildings are. I have a hint, I have a guess at what the new vehicles are, or what the new vehicle is. I'm not sure if there's multiple new vehicles or variants of vehicle, but no, I have an idea. It looks like a bigger utility vehicle. That'll be awesome to get a hold of, but I do not know. But there shouldn't be one little bug with this update where sometimes you just kind of get a disappearing road for a frame. That's a normal gas station. I do want to go over there and see what that is. I'm pretty sure this road will just loop around. So I don't think I would miss anything, but just in case, we're going to go to, looks like a gas station up here. There's a boat right there as well. We'll just stay on the road for now. I don't want to go to a boat and waste time not seeing a new vehicle. So after we see a new vehicle or get a new vehicle, even if it's not brand new to the game, after that then we will go to a boat. Oh, here's a motorbike. Totally stripped out, so we can't use it. So, oh well. There's a little canteen here. 2 liters of gas. That's actually not a bad find. 2 liters is not essentially finding like 30 liters at a barrel in a ship. That's not bad. You'd rather take it than not, you know? A little bit of a hassle getting it in there, I guess. Now we can just put it there, that's fine too. Anything else around here? Harder to see. Oh hey, this is the first one of these I found that wasn't totally full. That's cool. Don't see anything else. Take a look on the roof. I'm pretty sure we can still, still jump up like Spider-Man. I left the fuel door open. And away we go. So we're gonna go straight this way. I'm not sure how long it takes the road to like curve around to get to this point, but we're just gonna go straight to it. Why? Because otherwise we may never see it again. I don't think it's a new building unless, you know, more white version of the normal, like, green looking building is, like, new. I don't even think it's that. I think it's just the same old building. That's a rock. Need to watch out when you're driving in the grass, I guess. You'd be hitting rocks and that could mess your day up. I like how there are grass around the house here still. Like, not too great. Well, that's actually not too helpful at all. We have the exact same car. We also have a bike. That's full of oil. We have a bike and a car. In this instance where we have a choice, I'm gonna choose the car because the car can carry our stuff. I like the red car, and it looks like the car we're about to hop into is exactly the same. The rules are rules. We're gonna swap into it. Oh, it looks like we also lost our fuel canister, or means I don't know. Yeah, we did lose it. How did that just fall off the back? Maybe the red car is cursed, and it's a good thing we found this one straight away. Noted. Actually, before we do this, I'm gonna take one out of this. And yeet it in here. Maybe if I can hold two like this. Probably not. Probably a bad idea. It looks like we can only really fit one in the trunk at a time. Get in there. There we go. We can try though. Oh dear. I kind of thought that would happen. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can still fit two. I don't like how having a barrel in the trunk can push your canteens to the floor. So, we'll not worry about that. And just put, canteens in the back seat. A good condition cooling tank. That's something at least. There's one use we can get out of the bike here. Oh. There we go. I thought the bike was like uber stuck. Might still be, but it's not as bad as I thought. I'm gonna use bike's oil in this oil tank. If I can. Maybe I can't. And if that's the case, you will just have that yeet the bike someplace, I guess. You know, that's fine. Anything in this fuel tank? Empty. A bigger spike. Right. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Not all the way yet, though. Work outside another minute or two, then take a nap. I don't think there's any changes to that mechanic, so shouldn't be too bad. Transferring fuel can be a bit annoying. Do I have an empty canteen? I think I do. Much water. No, let's take a nap now. 15 minutes in, so 15-minute day. Not sure how long the nights are. I think 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Alright, so this one is empty. This is how we can get the fuel out of our existing car. Be a little bit harder to see, but we should still be able to just eyeball it. You do have the transfer tube, so it's not going to be like end of the world difficult or anything. Poke. And take this snake. And there we go. It's actually easier than normal. Awesome. Maybe it just like auto detects where you are trying to put it. Close. There we go. This car's ready to go. I'm gonna see if we can put on like any better tires on it, you know? Cause looks like they're all pretty trashed here. Yeah, none of the tires are in good shape, so I'm just gonna... Oh, that's a good condition tire, just a bad condition wheel. That one is trash. Okay. I would rather have good condition rear tires than front tires. And I can deal with understeer, and not really deal with oversteer. That tire's actually not in bad shape on the front there. That one is... That one looks not awful, if only a little bit bald. Take a look at it, and then decide it's not worth it. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. But this one might actually drive better than our old car. Alright, so we're just gonna take the engine from our old car, since that will be already full of oil. And then the cooling tank here, already full of water as well. I'm not gonna replace it, but we will fill it with this cooling tank. What? How is this thing now registering as 80 liters? Look at that. How heavy is that? This is an odd one here. There's nothing I can do about this. I do not know how that caused it to act like it's 100 liters. Hopefully that won't happen again. Hopefully we can actually drive away from that. Yeah, there we go. Can drive away from it, that's no problem. We do need to use the water in our fuel tank though, in order to get out of here, okay? All I want to do is make sure that it's, like, open. Oh, it was open. Okay. Alright, so we're good to go. That's a very odd bug. I hope it doesn't happen again. Or if you transfer fluid from one thing to another, it becomes 100,000 liters. Alright, well that car is ready to go. Make sure we're not going to be missing out on anything here. We have another cooling tank. If we didn't have one already, now we would. Got 2 liters, so I kind of do want to save it. But if we happen to lose it because it falls through the floor or doesn't know how to store itself, I won't be too fussed. There we go. Oh, that's just our okay condition room. We do have another barrel here full of a lot of oil. We already have a lot of oil, so we don't need it. We're gonna leave. We're done. There's something on the roof there. It's some kind of door, roof, or hood or something. I have no idea what that is. I think it's for one of the new vehicles. Oh well. The radio tower there. Need to find where we came from. Oh. Lost our bumper from hitting something at 1 mile an hour. Got a license plate now, so that's cool. A little bit easier to see now. Either. I could have sworn there was a gas station not too far away. On it. I need to zoom way out here. I want to find out where I'm going. Okay. Yep, I see it now. Pretty sure that's it. That's what we saw before. So we're gonna go back to it, and that should be on the road. Yep, I see the telephone poles now. We're good. Or the lights, I mean. Not telephone poles. I'm gonna stay zoomed out so I can see if rocks appear in front of me. And like that. So other than the condition of the car not being spectacular, we haven't really downgraded. Found a new bug where something can weigh 1,000,000 tons. So that's interesting. Looks like I could have gone to that radio tower, or a radio tower, and seen the road. It's whatever. I'll go to that one that we see there. Maybe it'll have something at it. Have a purpose now? I doubt it. Despite having not awful condition rear tires, we are still oversteering. Not entirely sure why. Guess we do have some weight in the car with 2 barrels of stuff, but neither are anywhere near full, so I really don't know. Yeah, other than like being able to jump up it, take huge fall damage and die, there's not much to do there, so we're gonna just continue on. Should change all the rocks in the grass mode to not be desert color. Some of them are like gray, but not all of them. I get if they're like under the ground and covered in clay, but that is not what's happening. That rock came out of nowhere. You need to be careful. This must be like hard mode. It's obviously harder to see stuff. But like the roads are tighter. Can't see stuff as easily. All that jazz. And there's that happens. The road will disappear for a frame and we have no idea why. Can't tell if that's anything out there. Some shape. A little bit odd actually. The shadows to the right but not to the left. Let's see what the telephone pole is at. No, it should be the other way around. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm just not used to seeing basically a solar eclipse of grass always around me. Making everything look dark. That does look like something over there. We're gonna go investigate. We'll see what it is, and if it's something awesome, we can investigate it in the next episode. If it's actually nothing, then I guess I'll see you next episode. Does look like it could be something, though. That looks like a garage, but that's a good find. Could have 2 new vehicles in a single episode. Possibly. There's not always a vehicle here. You kind of do want to get up on the roof and see what that is. Let's see what's in the building, though. Nothing in the building. Got a big empty barrel. With some good condition tires. They could be... Oh no, they are car tires. I'm dumb. I don't know why there's so many toilets in here. But a little bit of diesel. We have a new motor, so that's cool. You can swap it all in the next episode. If you enjoyed this little first episode, can leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course, don't forget to subscribe as well for more in the future. Thanks, Game Boy Out. I'll see you then.